everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying your Saturday. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here with a message today. I'm just checking in, all right? 8:58 a.m. on March 1st, 2025. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Doesn't really matter because it's not as cold as it was. You know what I'm saying? All praises due to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message, for waking us up this morning, for giving us the breath of life, for giving us grace in this world. I just heard for giving us courage and strength. Okay? We're going to need it. Every day. Doesn't matter what's going on. We're going to need it. But yeah, let's just get right into this. All right? So it's all over the news. President Trump and the meeting that he had with President Zelensky yesterday. I don't know if anybody watched it. I feel like, when it comes to politics and, entertainment, pop culture, being spiritual and, not, whatever the case may be, I feel like there has to be some type of balance. Like we should have some type of general knowledge about what is going on in the world and why and how those things can affect us all. So I tap in and I tap out. But I'm telling you, yesterday I watched some of it and I was furious. When I tell you that I was furious, because I don't really like disrespectful things. You know what I'm saying? And what I really don't like is for something very disrespectful for people to cheer that on. Especially when people don't understand the ramifications of one's actions. The one thing that I will say that I don't like about what celebrity has done in this world, celebrity has transformed from being something that a person had and they carried themselves with class, discretion, respect. But now what celebrity does for people is it gives people a pass. It gives people an opportunity to step into the forefront, to step into positions of leadership. It gives people the go-ahead to feel as if their celebrity is somehow, I don't know, but it's not just the celebrities, the people that have this celebrity that abuse that. It's the people that sign off these permission slips for these celebrities to, push people that are celebrities into positions of power or authority, or a place of admiration, because people are so obsessed with celebrities, what they see on TV, and how they feel like that translates into like real life. And this is what's happened with this president. Contrary to popular belief, this man was not a successful businessman. Okay, the Apprentice kind of gave the world that visual. NBC did. They admitted it, right? But no, he was never a successful businessman. I mean, he was okay at best. Able to keep businesses afloat by filing bankruptcy and robbing Peter to pay Paul, literally. By employing really kind of unethical business models and practices to keep his businesses afloat. Confirmation. And and he's not the only person that's done that. But he's one of the businessmen in this world whose celebrity garnered him the support and admiration and fanfare of people. People liked what they saw. And, I never watched the show. I mean, I think I might have seen like a couple of episodes, but I ain't no dummy. It wasn't real. Come on, people. Okay? But if you use your eyes here, what you can see is that you see that these oligarchs in the world, these one percenters who know that there's no way in hell they could have ever gotten elected into politics, saw somebody and they said, you know what? We can get this man into office. And there he'll be able to better serve our needs because he's willing to do whatever for money and fanfare and admiration and adoration. And so that's really what happened. You know, he was groomed in a sense to become the president of the United States for a large set of very rich people in this world who have expressed business interests that don't have anything to do with us. I mean, besides the fact that we're going to patronize the stores or become participants on social media platforms. Yeah. And so that's what's happened. And so outside of anything else, I think, because it's just what I think, what you got to understand is that what we saw yesterday was very disrespectful. Yes, very disrespectful, but it puts us all in danger. We're being alienated from our foreign allies. Everybody thinks that we are fucking idiots. They do. They think that we're idiots, and if they don't think that we're idiots, they sure the hell think our government is one. And respect goes a very long way in politics, especially in times of war or the precipice of war times. See, what happens is that if we go to war, if there's another war, these rich oligarchs, they're getting paid from steel manufacturing, from aluminum manufacturing, but ammunition manufacturing. You know what I'm saying? Technology. The sad part about the white nationalist Elon Musk is that he's already infiltrated the system. See, basically what I feel like is going on here is that there's just been a coup. A coup, definitely. That's just the word I just heard, a coup. But definitely within that coup, a bombardment of all these executive orders that are going to take time to fight in Congress. That kind of, creates like a backlog. Is that the word I'm looking for? A backlog? I don't know if it's a backlog or whatever the case may be. But it's something. It's just like paper pushing. Just get it all backed up. And by the time that they even get to court to fight these things, well, we've already accomplished everything that we needed to accomplish here. We've gotten a war kicked off. We've gotten rich. It's just kind of like a smash and grab. You know what I'm saying? You know how a bunch of people run into a department store and then they just cause havoc while everybody steals, and by the time everything settles down, a bunch of shit is gone. Nobody's really arrested. Confirmation, yeah, that's what I heard. But that was embarrassing to watch, and it was very disrespectful. And when people in this world realize, like in this country, realize what's really going on here, maybe they'll wise up, because you want to stand behind somebody who's getting some shit started that probably won't even be alive to even die if we all have to. You know what I'm saying? But we live in a world where celebrity kind of runs this world, and people are so enamored and manipulated by who they think somebody truly is. And I mean, come on now, you guys. I mean, what I really, at the end of the day, this is a rant this morning. So if you don't like it, get the gone. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here. I still got a little congestion. But it's so insane to me, because then we have, these pictures of Elon Musk at these rallies doing the Nazi salute. And everybody's kind of like, oh, that's not what he meant. Then we got Steve Bannon doing it. I mean, then you got Hitler doing it. Then you got, it's so kind of, we live in a world where people are stupid. Our people are so stupid, and they don't want to think for themselves. They would much rather build up a bunch of lies to themselves, tell themselves lies, or believe the lies of, legacy media to tell them that, oh, it's nothing. What? That doesn't even make sense to me. If I go like this to somebody, what are people going to think I'm doing? No matter what I tell them I'm doing. Because, you can do anything and say it's anything. But it takes a mature, responsible adult to believe that or not. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple to me. And so I'm so, I try to pull myself out of these kind of, I'm not even going to say rabbit holes, because these aren't even rabbit holes, but these are just a really kind of, I don't really get to have these conversations with people about what it really is, because, you know, a lot of people in this world aren't ready for what it really is. But what it really is that white nationalism is taking over. They're the driving force behind a lot of things going on. But, you know, it's taking, they're using things like racism and classism, racism and transgendered rights, DEI bullshit, to keep us distracted while the grift is occurring. The smash and grab is occurring. You think so? Okay, so bad President Trump's gonna have a horrible legacy. Do you think he cares? He's gonna be filthy fucking rich if he lives long enough to even enjoy the money. You know what I'm saying? That's just how these people think. See, people get all bent out of shape and get all bent out of their body about, you know, oh, transgendered rights and gay rights and this, that, and the third. That's all just a distraction, you guys, from what's really happening here. Every day that goes on, that we are distracted by the bullshit that this man is in office saying and doing, blah blah this and blah blah that. You don't understand what's really going on behind the scenes. And you know what? To be fair, I don't work there, and neither do I. But history keeps teaching us the same things over and over again. History keeps teaching us the same things over and over again. It doesn't matter if you are Republican, Democrat, or Independent. All of that falls under a democracy. A set of long-standing rules that our forefathers established. And no, it's not a perfect system. Nothing is. But there are a lot of these things within this imperfect system that have kept us protected and has kept us afloat. And now that's all being torn down just so a bunch of oligarchs can get rich off of our pain, our suffering, a war. Everybody knows when a war breaks out, war breaks out, havoc breaks out everywhere. But the rich people sit around and they get rich because they have money stockpiled in these, in the ammunition business, in the shipping business, in the metal production business. All of those things. If people go to war, rich people sit back and get even more rich. While our economy plummets, while we head into recession, while people are running around here starving. I'll put it to you like this. President Trump doesn't care about making America great again. That's a front. Got everybody. Yep. It reached the people that it was supposed to reach. Make America great again. And even some people that I was really kind of surprised. Really, did you believe that bullshit? Okay, homie. I'm glad the rest of us had common sense. This is not about being a Republican or Democrat. This is not about conservative or liberal values. Not anymore. Because without a democracy, none of that shit's gonna matter. I don't understand what people think. They don't. So I'm going to, I doubt he'll ever see this, but, I got to put it into the universe. I would like to apologize to President Zelensky on behalf of our country, because not all of us are disrespectful orange people. Okay? And for those of y'all that stood behind that man and voted for him, I mean, hey, Godspeed. Do what you do. I can't tell you who would. I always said it. I can't tell you who and who not to vote for. But I want you all to understand what happens is when you get. It's the biggest Nazi mind trick. I almost started to say Jedi mind trick, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, the biggest Jedi Nazi mind trick that was ever pulled off in this world. Make America great again, and you see what's happening to America. Okay? I've manifested, listen, in my near future, okay? I've manifested a cup. Me and my cats is getting the fuck up out of here. Okay? Let's get into some cards. I'll be right back. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dude, the hat, I can't wear it today. I gotta trim my edges up and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you so much. We made it to 16,000. I am so grateful. Thank you, collective. Thank you, family. Thank you for tapping in for my messages. I definitely appreciate that. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Well, I shouldn't say stuff like that. But at first I was like, man. If it didn't, like I said, if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. But yeah, thank you very much. Over 16,000 as well. And we, this is just my crib, and we all come in and we kick it. That's just the way I like to look at it. So thank you very much for keeping our crib afloat, for keeping hope alive, for keeping these messages going. I hope that they're helping people. I hope that the conversations that we have are helping people. I hope my testimony is important to people because it's important to me. just like your testimonies are important to me as well. So keep the conversations going in the comment section and in the chat. I thank you guys and I love you very, very much. Okay, so the drawing will be, I'm figuring it out still, you guys. Just whatever, not whatever like that, but you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. It's you know, when you tap out for a few days, especially with the flu. And to be honest with you, I'm still kind of like, you know, I'm not really trying to do too much because it could come back and kick me in the ass real quick, and I'll be sitting around even more sick, and I can't be doing that. So, but let's get into some cards here, okay? Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so that I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf, okay? Let's use the Dark Mirror deck to see what we're talking about here. Confirmation, we're going to use the Dark Mirror deck here. We are currently in Pisces season. One of my least favorite seasons. No, I'm kidding. I got to give y'all, I do have to give y'all a hard time because y'all have given me such a hard time over the last 10 years. But ain't no love lost. Ain't no love lost. You feel me? All right, I have some very lovely. Mami Wata Tarot is one of my favorite Pisces. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that there's a few other readers out here that I watch that are Pisces that I love very much. But happy birthday, Mami Wata Tarot. I think her birthday's this month. Nope. Let's see what we got going on here. I was told to grab the Dark Mirror deck here. Whew. I just got the shower, y'all. What's up, baby? The Temple of My Body, number 2. Came out in the reverse. Ooh, excuse you. You are a pig. You are a pig. So somebody's depressed. I feel I am not worth enough. My body is the temple of my soul. It has no secrets to me. Either way it goes, in reverse or whatever the case may be, it's the stage of depression. Okay? We're going to take it in the upright. If you want to see the image on here, I don't know. There we go. I was going to turn the light on, but I feel like this is better. Okay? The depression. You guys want me to read this or? Let's read it. Get the glasses out. All right. This card is about the darkness in the body. Culture can take us distance from what is our corporality. So many religions and customs, for instance, demonize sex in many different ways, lacing it with guilt, as an assassin could lace food with poison. On the other hand, we are collaborators in cheapening our body, hiding it, being shamed by it, selling it, giving it away for nothing. It happens when we accept an abusive relationship, when we refuse to respect our body of another, when we refuse to accept the body of another. So it works both ways, you know what I'm saying? Or more simply, when we do things like being too lazy to eat healthily. That sounds like a jab, don't it? Our body is our temple. Our body is a temple. It cannot be defiled. We can take a shower, raise our chin, feel proud. It is our body. It is ours. There's a lot going on here, huh? What did you hear? I hear that there's somebody that is not respecting their body. Or maybe they're starting to realize it. I mean, it did come out in the reverse, but I'm just going to take it the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? Except depression. Somebody's very depressed. Just based upon the energy from the card, though, a lot of disrespectful behavior towards oneself. Okay, self-degradation. Self-degradation is what I'm hearing. A lot of self-degrading. Okay, a self-loathing. There we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. A lot of self-loathing energy here. Okay, so why are we talking about this morning? Who are we talking about here? Somebody could be an Aquarius, number 2. I'm starting to understand too that there's also with the zodiac calendar. So Aries would be 1. So Aries, what is after Aries? Aries, Taurus. So somebody could be a Taurus, number 2 here, because that's the second sign in the zodiac. See, I'm learning. Okay, Captain Reed. Yeah, Captain Reed. I learned that from listening to him. So thank you, Captain Reed. All right. somebody could be a Taurus. That's what I just heard. I mean, take the energy as it resonates, but tell me about, ooh. So let's talk about it real quick since we're talking about it here. I was thinking this morning too about, or was it last night? I don't know. I was thinking about how it's very hard not to blame yourself when you are in like an abusive situation, an abusive relationship with someone. I'm not going to say blame. I don't like to use the word blame ourselves, but sometimes we do get caught in the victim mode of, oh, God, I'm in a bad relationship with somebody. I'm in a horrible abusive relationship with somebody. It's horrible. And I get it because I've been there, but I made a decision not to leave too. You know, regardless if it was like a mental thing or just fear. Yeah, really kind of like fear. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. So I'll tell you guys a little quick story here and then we'll get back to the cards. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation. I remember a couple of years ago, this was like right after I had, you know, kind of was at the very last, you know, the last inch of the rope, let's say, of being in this relationship with a person. And I made up my mind, like I was over it, I was done, I couldn't take it anymore. There was, you know, with the whole plot, you know, we've kind of went down the whole storyline, so I'm not even gonna go there because that's not really the significance of what I'm gonna talk about right now. But then I got a knock at the door one day, and I went to go look at the door, and it was them. And so, you know, kind of had this conversation through the door, like, what do you want? Can you let me in? No. Okay? No, I don't care. No. Offered me money, which was weird. Slipped a note under the door talking about they was desperate, they needed my help. I don't care. And it was very hard for me to do that because I was so used to falling for the, I need your help, please don't leave me alone, you know, you're all that I have, this, that, and the third. And it almost got me, not gonna lie. It almost got me. I almost opened up the door and then I heard something, and it wasn't even something, I heard someone, a reader, somebody that I've been following for a long time, somebody I consider part of my soul family. They had already pretty much warned me, this person's going to be coming back around. Do not let this person in your house. Do not talk to this person. And as I went to go unlock the door, I heard that and I said, no, I'm not doing that. No. Matter of fact, I gave a few choice words as well. And they stood outside of the door knocking and acting a fool, like really banging at the door, like kind of crazy, wackadoodleish kind of stuff. And so I said, okay, no, I'm not doing it. If you don't get away from my door, actually, matter of fact, I called the police, but they never showed up. Okay. But they ended up leaving nonetheless. And I remember part of what almost had me was I heard, well, this wasn't even about love at that point. I was thinking about it last night. It wasn't even about love. It was about, well, who's going to be, like, who am I going to have if I don't have this person? Even though the relationship was very toxic, like very toxic, you guys. I mean, and this is not even just, it's not, everybody that knows my story so much knows that, you know, I was with somebody who plotted and planned and strategized with family members and other exes and friends to eliminate a nigga from the face of this planet or to set me up for some type of charge. But this person, you know, I remember I thought about it last night. Like, it wasn't even about like love. It was about who am I gonna have if it's like the relationship. Holding on to that relationship was only because it was consistent, but it was consistently toxic. It was consistently dangerous, but it was consistent, and that is what trauma bonding really is about. You know, and so I understood that last night. Like, I remember thinking like, well, who else am I going to have? If I don't have them, who do I have? I'm gonna be alone, like really alone. And I know this motherfucker is crazy. I know that this person don't mean me no kind of good. But at least there'll be somebody there that knows me. That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, but it's common. And that's what happens to a lot of us. Okay? There has to be a moment where we have a relationship with ourselves, is what I just heard. You have to have a relationship with yourself where you're listening to yourself and you're really doing that shadow work and you're really being real about who you are in a situation with somebody. Like, really, what are we doing this for? Why do you know this person? And it doesn't even have to be just because it's a lover. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be somebody that you have a relationship with that you know is no good for you. Why are you really holding on to it? Is it because you don't want to be by yourself? Is it because it is scary, especially when you're going through the gang stalking, the gaslighting, these plots and plans against you? When the world is coming against you, you seem to have that one person there, but they're not really helping you. They're just making it worse, and they're a part of the shit as well. So today I'm just, it was on my mind. I'm bringing that up to tell somebody today. Think about why you are with this person, or why do you even know this person? Is it even beneficial to you? Not in a selfish way, but is it hurting you more than it's helping you, or is it even helping your ass at all? You know what I'm saying? Okay? Because I'm telling you, I thought about it last night and it was really kind of odd to me. Now it's very odd to me that I even had that thought because I've been doing this by myself for so long now. But it took me to realize that, because the moment that I would have let that vampire back in my house, it would have sucked the soul out of me, and then probably I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys now. And that's honest, okay? So just keep that into consideration, okay? So let's get back to this, all right? Thank you for that, listening to that quick anecdote. I hope that helps somebody. All right, so we got the Lovers card here. Temple of my body, Lovers. 2 again. 2 is very significant. So somebody could be, like I said, this could be a Taurus. So we're talking about lovers, okay? We did hear this kind of, I don't want to say rhetoric, but yeah, whatever. Something about somebody. See, what caught my attention in this was somebody that does not have respect for their body. Somebody I feel like somebody could be with somebody, especially with the Lovers here. Clarify. Tell me, this is the overall energy with the Lovers card here. Okay. Queen of Cups. So we're talking about a female. Somebody very loving, caring, gentle, I just heard. Nurturing, could be a mother. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so Lovers. We are talking about 2 people here. The 2 is very significant as far as what we're talking about here. And you know what was weird is that I saw when I first split the deck, and that's why I said, I saw Judgment to the 2 of Cups. There's some type of secret going on here. There's something that this woman is keeping from the world, okay? There's a secret that this person is keeping about the relationship that they have with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, this King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who would be considered somebody that could be using this Queen of Cups, okay? Because the King of Cups could be somebody that's not very financially stable. It could also be somebody that's like a gigolo. Yeah, it could be. Or it could also be somebody that got this person, let's just face it. The King of Pentacles in the reverse could be considered like a pimp. But somebody financially abusive, okay? Yeah. This is an abusive relationship. I feel like whatever's going on between this man and this woman is keeping secret. All right. This person is this person is in a bad stage of like depression, of abuse as well. But this is secret. Whatever this man, and I'm hearing it now, whatever this man has this woman doing or whatever, it's not good for her. It's not good for her at all, but no, it's too many. Tell me about, I'm picking up that there's something illegal going on here. I don't like five of coins keeps coming out here. Whoever this is feels left out in the cold. They could be poor. Not poor, but somebody could be in poverty right now as well. They dealing with this Man, or you know what? No, it's these are two. This because we have the lovers out here. Okay, yeah, two of swords. Okay, so let's see. Can I get one more, please, for the overall energy? Somebody's sick. They don't even see it. Somebody's sick and they don't even see it. Damn. I knew this was going to come out. I did. I knew it was going to come out. Somebody's sick and doesn't even know it. Spirit says that's the truth. Somebody's sick and they don't even know it. Somebody's really sick. They have no idea. And if they do know that they're sick, they're ignoring it. Somebody's ignoring an illness, quite possibly. That could be what it is, pretending like they don't see it while they just keep getting worse. Okay? Can I get some location energy, please? Alabama is significant. Somebody's last name could be Montgomery. I just heard the name Tiffany. Vermont. Calvin, Kelvin, Kevin, Sugarbush, Ben and Jerry's Ice Cream, Chester. Vermont could just be significant. Somebody could be from there. Get two more. Spirit said get two more. Okay. We got Utah coming out. And then we got Connecticut. And then Kansas at the bottom. And then Georgia. We're not going to take all those. But Kansas is here. And then that's where it goes the other way. So we're not even going to take Georgia. But apply to, take the energy as it resonates here. All right. So I don't really like the connection here with the anytime Connecticut comes out with that insurance, this is always something. So these people could be a part of this insurance fraud shit. Let's see. And you know what? And this is the crazy part. So what we've been talking about, somebody stutters quite possibly could stutter. What's crazy is that so I do feel as if the energy has shifted from us trying to dig to find out, like, get the ins and outs of these plots and plans, at least from my perspective. Now I feel like what a lot of us are picking up on now is the aftermath. What's to come, what's happening now, or what's to come for these people that have participated in these insurance fraud scams. Because a lot of us, like I said, it's not even the fact that people committed fraud. It was the links that people would go to. The links that people will go to, to commit these crimes and cover them up. A lot of people have been hurt. A lot of people have died. A lot of people have been illegally locked up because of these insurance fraud scams. You know what I'm saying? And so now they're getting karma. And karma does not, again, you guys, karma doesn't come in the way that it was dealt. An accident. Give me another. Somebody could have recently gotten into a car accident. Tell me more about this woman or this couple. It's everything is about this outer space. Somebody's using drugs. Outer space accident. Okay. Somebody got into a hit and run. Outer space. What I got from outer space is somebody was high as hell. Got into some type of accident and they left the scene of a crime here. Somebody owes the devil. Yep, somebody's in debt to the devil. Okay. So whatever's happened here, I feel like with this couple here, there was some type of hit and run here. Some type of hit and run. Both of these people were there. Somebody owes the devil though. So again, this is where these people, you know, really, you know, a lot of times too, what you'll do is you'll meet really, really nice people that you probably would never ever even known have joined some type of cult or, you know, group. They're nice people. They're just misguided people who sold their soul to the devil because they want to be rich or they want some type of protection. They owe the devil. There was some type of hit and run here. I guess Spirit wants us to know that as well. There was some type of hit and run here. Out of, you know, outer space. Somebody was high as hell. I'm seeing it. Somebody was zooted, okay? Zooted and hit somebody. They ran away from the scene of the crime. So there was some type of hit and run here as well. I don't know why Spirit wanted us to know that, but yeah, there was some type of hit and run. Tell me more about this this couple or this woman. Eight of Swords in the reverse. King of Cups, this man. Yeah, this man. They're definitely a couple here, and they could probably have kids together. Clarify. Devil. Toxic. I can't make it up. Toxic connection. This person is obsessed with this man, can't walk away from this man. There's something going on here. Whoever this woman is will do will do anything to keep this man out of jail. My phone just lit up too. Will do anything to keep this man out of jail. Her baby daddy, this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that's financially abusing this woman. And they're ill. They're sick too. Tell me more about this man here. And then we'll get into 23 when I look down. Yeah, 5 changes. Some type of change is about to occur with this couple here. Somebody's being tested. This female is being tested. Okay, she's being tested. Somebody's an Aquarius. Okay, somebody has an Aquarius, is an Aquarius, or has Aquarius in their chart. Okay. Whoever this woman is being tested. Tell me more, please. Somebody's in Aries in the reverse. This person is abusive. This man, Aries. Let's get 2 more. Somebody needs to move in silence. Let's get 1 more out here. Oh, what's this? Somebody's a Leo. Somebody's cheating on you. Somebody's a Leo. Also, Virgo wants to keep coming out. So there's definitely Virgo in the energy as well. Somebody could be cheating. Somebody's a Leo. Somebody's an Aquarius. Just, you know, apply the roses they fit. Okay. Georgia's looking right at me again. Georgia's significant. I don't know why I just caught that again. Georgia's significant. Okay. Georgia is significant for whatever reason. Take the energy as it resonates. But there's an Aquarius that's involved here. And Aries in the reverse, you know, a karmic masculine, abusive power, abusive authority, somebody who's abusive. This person could be a Leo who's cheating on this woman, maybe with a Virgo, but definitely Taurus. Okay, we got Taurus in the energy is what I'm really truly picking up on here. whoever this couple is, she's willing to do whatever it takes for this man. The devil's looking right at me. This is a very toxic connection, and I definitely feel like there's some type of allegiance to the dark principalities in this world. So these people, I just heard that these people could be a part of the Illuminati, and I'd use the air quotes or the air bunnies because these people just join anything that they're told. You know, people need to be careful with that. Just because somebody comes and they got a lot of stuff, or you know, they say that they're from a an agency or organization or some type of brotherhood, that doesn't mean that they're a part of that shit. Anybody can say that they're from anything. Okay, they really can. They can say that they're from anything and then promise people this or give you some type of temporary kind of, temporary financial relief or some type of opportunity just to kind of get you sucked in so that they can get you to give your soul over to whatever dark deity that they say that they worship. And then people do it and then they're all kind of fucked up after that. And then they realize they wasn't even really a part of the Illuminati. You got somebody that starts their own kind of society and tells you it's one thing, and really what you've done is you've given your soul over to somebody who siphons the energy from people so that they can become rich, get you to do all this dumb stuff. And see, sometimes I have to wonder. And see, that's what I'm hearing now. This couple got involved in some type of society, and this man got this woman to be a part of this as well. Now she's sick, health-wise. Stupid big noopid. I mean, yeah, we done all been kind of dumb and stupid for somebody, but there ain't no way in hell anybody I could have ever been with could have came to me and said, hey, you want to join this society? Hey, you want to get the fuck out of my house? Really? It be that good, y'all? I guess so for some people, huh? Not in a million years, okay? Six of Cups. Tell me about this Six of Cups here. Six of Cups to the world. Tell me more. Six of Cups to the world. The Emperor. Give me one more. To the Empress in the reverse. Give me one more, please. Shit. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep, I'm telling you. They're a part of this. They're a part of some type of coven, group, brotherhood, secret society, whatever the hell you want to say. Okay? Definitely they are, these two. I can't make it up. So there's something here, of course, because, you know, what I'm picking up on, though, here, there's a lot of traveling between these two to make money. The Emperor coming out with the Empress in the reverse to the Eight of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. It's like if these people are, juggling finances, he puts her to work. He puts her to work. He puts her to work. I can't make it up. So whatever society that these people belong to, there's something very, I don't know. Yes, I do. What am I hearing? This woman is under the control of this man because they've pledged allegiance to something here. Offerings. She's offered herself up to this group, to a group. This is disgusting. That's what I'm hearing. I need to give me a different chair. Not a different one, a new one. Okay? Make sure you're hitting that like button, 30 on the clock, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. Justice. These people could be married. They could be married. Let's see. What's justice here? Oh no, that's karma, baby. I was about to say could be karma. Yeah, getting hit with karma. Judgment, justice is being served. Karmic justice is being served for whatever these people have done, and it seems like there's just a lot of toxicity going on here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. One more. Page of Cups. Yeah. One more. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me one more, please. I'm telling you, these two. Again, these two. Damn. So what are what have they been doing here? They're getting karma for something that they've done. Some type of work that they did with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups in the reverse. I don't like any of this energy. I feel like this person look at with the three of Cups as well. Magician card here. These people are involved in a lot of things. Okay? They're definitely involved in a lot of I can't make it up. A lot of things. They've had their hands involved in a lot of things. A lot of magic too as well. There is definitely something here about sex work. There's also something here about child abuse for money. There's also a lot here I'm picking up on about drug use, partying, a lot of third party, a lot of sex, drugs. This is really toxic. The devil is working their ass. They work for the devil, and we already know what happens when you work for the devil. You're selling that booty for the devil. You got to do whatever it takes, especially to keep this cash flow going. I don't know what kind of group this is, but they belong to some type of group or whatever here. Let me get a final message out here because I'm tired of talking about this, okay? I'm tired of talking about it because there has to be a point to where people realize, like, there's a better way. You know, there's a better way. And unfortunately, sometimes we do get wrapped up and we do get caught up with people that can lead us down a very dark path. But this is when you ever see somebody who idolizes the person that they're with, whether it's a male or a female, and they seem to kind of have this kind of Svengali kind of effect on them. This is what's happened here. And unfortunately, there seems to be a lot going on in this woman's life. And I can't really tell anybody what to do here. I guess let's get the advice from the cards. I don't want no parts of it. I ain't finna tell nobody what the fuck to do because it's not my problem. I'm just telling you what's coming out in the cards here. Okay? What's the advice for this person? Or what's the outcome here, Spirit? What's the outcome here? Ain't no way in hell a motherfucker could ever convince me to do anything like this, okay? But you'd be surprised what people are willing to do for somebody that they claim that they love, or they think that thinks that loves them, or that they love, or something that seems easy like money. People get real caught up in that. The riches, the fame, the fortune. And a lot of these men approach women who have low self-esteem, who got daddy issues, who are starved for love or starved for attention, and then that's what happens, you know? I feel like that's what happened. And that's unfortunate, you know? But we all make decisions and we all make choices. Nobody's perfect. But there's a moment where you do realize, like, am I making, I know that I'm with somebody who's abusive. I know that I'm with somebody who's controlling, but now they're telling me that they want me to be a part of some type of weird cult or weird brotherhood, and I got to do all these different things for them. No, lady, sir, ma'am, whoever, no, you don't have to do any of that. Okay? I just heard I would rather my man hit me than to jump up and leave me. Ain't nobody's business if I do. Well, I guess it ain't. I guess that's your business, huh? That's what I just heard. Final message here. A few cards, please. Listen, Three of Swords to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. She's gonna keep lying to herself. She's just gonna continue to be heartbroken. Five of Coins. I'm telling you. She's sick. Again, Spirit says that's the truth. Bring it around back. This person is ill. All right. So I feel like this is what we're picking up on here is the aftermath of what's happening to people who have participated in a lot of really low vibrational things. It seems like a lot, but I mean, if you guys really kind of, I mean, if you've been where I've been and you've seen the things that I've seen, then you already know this is really kind of, you know, outside of the like sex work and like trafficking kind of stuff. Like I never saw that with my own two. Like I never heard people sitting around talking about that. Like, no. Okay. But the kind of stuff that people get into on a weekly basis, it's like, damn, y'all got into a car wreck? What happened? Oh, you know, we was high, you know, we was trying to get away, we were trying to do this, we got into a car wreck, had to get the fuck up out of there. Yeah, and yeah, people do stuff like that all the time, and it's really just because they're running from the devil, but they owe the devil. These people are in debt to the devil, especially this female for whatever reason. I feel like this man was already gone. Confirmation. All right, let's leave out on a high note. Let's get some oracle messages for the collective here. I'm closing this out I am closing this reading out here, okay? We're going to get some oracle messages for the collective here, for whoever needs to hear it this morning. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. You feel me? Thank you all for tapping in with me this morning. Can I get a few oracle cards out here for the collective, for whoever needs to hear it? Thank you. We got 4 out here. We'll start with the first one. Your soul's main objective in this universal experience is to return to your ultimate sovereignty and infinite essence. An open mind and the willingness to entertain new ideas repel stagnancy and lack of growth. Somebody need to hear that this morning. What you suspect someone is thinking about you is reflective of your own thoughts or feelings. And being grateful for life's experiences is one of the keys to attaining inner peace. Okay? So we're going to close out this message, okay? We're going to put the cards back up, and in the meanwhile, we're 911 on the clock while we're collecting the cards here. I would like to just remind everybody again, like I was telling you earlier about my whole experience. You can do it by yourself. I mean, it's especially at these in the current climate that we are in. You know, especially if you know that you're under spiritual warfare or spiritual attack. If you know that life is just getting worse for you. You have to really kind of take a look at why life is getting worse. Of course, we have to be responsible for our own choices and our own decisions. We can't just blame everybody. We can't blame all the attacks on the fact that our life is getting worse. You know, when we are attacked like that, you guys, it's really truly because, it's happening, of course. But it's supposed to trigger us to maybe take a look at what we might need to change within ourselves 9 times out of 10. And then what we need to change externally. We could change the external all damn day long. You can fire all your friends, your lovers, and your family members, and then go to a whole different place. And I can almost guarantee you that you will attract the same kind of people, the same kind of energy, because that inner work needs to be done. And a lot of times people think that sounds like a cliche, and it does sound like a cliche. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's the truth. Okay, it's the truth. If you accept it as truth, you can reject it as truth as well. That's your business. I can't tell you what to do. But I'm telling you based upon my experience and what I've seen with other people. I mean, Sometimes people, need to really kind of focus on the fact of what people look at other people's testimonies and stories. Everybody's not lying. Everybody's not on bullshit. When people tell you that, you got to change in order for your external to change, your internal has to change first. That's facts. Okay? Look at it like this. Okay? You have a rodent problem in your house, whether it's roaches or rats or something like that, and you keep saying, well, you know what? I'm just gonna clean up the front yard, just look a little messy, a little trash out there. Let me just make sure I go out there and clean all that up. That should take care of the rodents coming into my house. No, bitch. Nigga, clean out the inside of your house. Call an exterminator. There's something inside of your house. The reason why these bugs or these rodents keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? You can move. Again, you could move into a whole new house, but then you take everything with you from that house into that new house. Roaches and shit still in that motherfucker. Rats and mice too. Okay? Like, for real. When you say it like that, like I'm just hearing myself say that. Yeah, that's exactly what happens, y'all. Okay? Now I'm just gonna move. Okay, well then move. But all this stuff that you got in your house is already infested with rats and roaches and like you know what I'm saying? And then you take that to your new crib and then you wonder like, why do I still have roaches? Because you still carrying the same old shit. It's already been infested with negative, nasty energy. You got to do it from the inside out, people. Inside out, okay? Work from the inside out. So I always used to say anyways till somebody stole that. Try to make it theirs. Fucking scab. All right, y'all. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day. I'll probably be back in a little bit here. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. All right? Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.